I figured you might want to clap.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I unmuted as you said that. Hello, everybody. We're here for a very professional stream here again for NAUSL on my channel because people like
God
to
fucking
reschedule a
damn
lot.
it.
That's language, madam.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a Christian stream?
Yes, this is a Christian stream. Thank you, Taco, for the bits before I get into it. You are appreciated, sir. Best Silver 4 in the game. I'll say it again. Looks like both teams are ready to go. So we'll go ahead and begin the match before I ramble too much.
Silver 5, actually.
Silver, that's how good he is. Silver 5.
They had to create his own, what are they called? Rank. There we go. Yes, that word.
What time is it in Britain?
Late. 2 a.m.
Let's see what RIT bans right out of the gate on attack. Capito for Oregon, not too surprising. This would imply they want to run a mirror strat. We'll see if they end up doing so.
I mean, mirror tends to get banned pretty often, so...
Yeah, but we might... It's a matter of whether or not Rutgers bans out what RIT likes to do. Either that or they just like the Capito.
Clash. I'm pretty sure Rutgers like to ban Clash.
I mean, like, RIT played Clash quite well. So, like, that would make sense as to why as to them wanting to ban Clash. They've seen RIT play it before. See, Blitz off the board. Interesting. I mean, like, I guess Quetzal's played. I mean, like, Quetzal played it against ULL in the exhibition match. So, like, they know that he can do it. I mean, yeah.
I'm expecting a Vigil battle or something like that. I'm so expecting something like that.
Cygnus also plays Vigil. Yeah, there's the Clash. That makes sense to me. Rutgers will ban that out. Seeing that, I believe it was Blue Card playing Clash quite well in week 1.
I don't know, maybe
defender ban will be
Echo Maestro.
They are defending first, so we might see a bit of more of a proactive ban. Val, I guess. This kind of feels like a waste to me, to be honest.
What would you have banned then?
I just don't. I don't know. I just don't see Valkyrie being that useful for this map. Like, if you obviously it depends on like what RIT wants to run and like in what order they want to defend the sites. But like you can ban a mute out. Like mute is insanely strong. If you don't want to play it, you can ban out the Echo or the Maestro to counter the smoke plant.
To be fair, like I don't agree with the Capito ban. Even if they are playing mirror, I just don't. Like, yeah, he's insanely useful on this map, but I don't think a lot of teams use him to that kind of potential.
The Capito getting banned for, like, the attackers early on, particularly for attacking the basement, is going to hurt them. But I don't know, like, maybe RIT knows something we don't know.
Maybe. That's usually the way it goes.
And, like, they are defending first. It makes sense to restrict the smoke for the attackers.
They're going upstairs, though.
They are. Portable will bring that mute we talked about. Very strong on Oregon. Let's see what our defenders have in store. So far, a pretty standard start here. Blue Card will look to reinforce middle of the wall. I'm guessing, okay. Early placement of the mirror window. A little risky if the Twitch looks to counter it, but we'll see whether or not that ends up being a problem. Overall, Mirror will look to open up this hole. I'm going to predict the kill hole that we see a lot that watches the bottom of white stairs, but we'll see whether or not the defenders end up utilizing that to their advantage. Second window will go on the wall facing towards bunk. It will be a soft wall, though, which is a little risky. But even then, it's a nice wall to try to hold this angle, but it's a lot more exposed. Especially if the attackers take control of attic, that gives them a pretty nice sight line to essentially just force that mirror to be vacated. And then take control of top stairs because the wall is soft. Rutgers will push out from parking lot at face value, appearing to want to get control of armory. While Quetzal goes for the roam in big tower. This could be either very big or very disastrous, as you do not want to lose the Echo this early on. But the Hibana will be so kind as to give him a small opening in the window to use against them. Will now even open the window. Now they will not have some sort of audio cue if it gets opened, but they will predict Quetzal's presence. This is, okay, Quetzal is going to die to this Dokkaebi if he peeks. He's just going to be like, why? Why are you there?
Hopefully he just sort of sits there and like sits there ominously.
Oh, okay, they have the drone. They know Quetzal's up there. At least they think that they do. They do not have confirmation currently, but they saw the echo in the neighborhood. As the Dokkaebi lies in wait. I like this angling here on top of the aluminum window, and he'll just look away! Demodon will fall to Quetzal's peak. Cygnus will find Rocket. In return, there goes the Jaeger off the board as the Ash gets very aggressive. Hollow Sight Ash. The all-aim, no-brain strategy. As he looks to push in here. The Echo Drone will reveal itself, but he'll miss his shot, and the Echo Drone will look to move away into the small closet. Not get picked up just yet. A strong pick onto the Jaeger that'll help free up the master bedroom. But Rutgers has kind of lost quite a bit of momentum here, as the Twitch will also fall. Cygnus wanted to make something happen on the double window, but the Legion will not give him that free kill. Look to hide away at the top of the white stairs, not getting himself away too quickly. Quetzal will now try to push back towards his team as he's now at the bottom of Big Tower, using his drones to find information. Portable will remain completely safe inside Armory, as Rutgers will just give up that push completely. So we see Skate Fast and Cygnus still want to make this push. At the bottom of the white stairs, we'll see Cygnus inside the building. Will trigger the goo mine. Very dangerous indeed. Trying to bait the Legion into peeking for him. Ooh, Legion will barely miss the kill as Mentality will fall to Cygnus's R4C. Goo mine number 2 will get triggered by the Ash. As Portable still just kind of hanging out in Armory, wanting to hold down this angle. Defending the main stairs. Mira right now is going to have to stare down 2 members of Rutgers here. The Nitro Cell will come out. This might kill the Yokai drone. It will overthrow, however. Ooh, wall bang! There goes Skate Fast, but Cygnus is coming. He's inside Kid's room. He will not find the kill on the Mira, and he will fall. Quetzal will find the last man in No Toilet at Home. That was...
How did he not find the kill on that Mira?
I guess he just didn't see her at first. I mean, to be fair, the Ash was very low. He also might have triggered a goo mine that slowed down his rush onto the Mira. That might have been a factor.
I mean, I don't know. Like, would he have survived with another goo mine in his leg? Because it takes 10 off. So, I don't know. He had like 15 health. I want to say.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Something like that. I'm gonna be that guy, and quickly plug my stream in the Discord because. My views.
I would say that was a really nice, strong defense from
absolutely.
RIT.
It was well executed.
The Quetzal played that really well.
That pick on the Dokkaebi really just threw Rutgers off, and it kind of showed as the round progressed from there.
I think the fact that he waited so long and like didn't peek and waited until they like stopped peeking that angle and stopped looking for it, really. Played well in their favor. That's what you want to do basically if you're planning to look out and peek somewhere. You basically wait long enough for them not to realize, like, for them to get bored almost of looking at that angle, and then peek.
Eventually, you will see them get antsy. I almost feel as though they thought that Quetzal left, as the Dokkaebi's drone did not see him. Just an unfortunate turn of events.
They probably thought he was like reinforcing or something like that.
Maybe.
There,
That's
which is
possible.
why he was all the way over there.
Skatefest on the Blackbeard. I honestly don't like. I really don't like Blackbeard for attacking this site. For attacking the upstairs, I would say that that works quite well. But specifically for basement, I feel like it might be kind of too slow.
Maybe they were expecting them to go somewhere different because now we're on the 3-site rotation now instead of the 2. They probably thought that maybe they'd go like Big Tower or something like that to really throw them off.
I was momentarily very proud of RIT because I thought they did the thing where they blew up this, but no, it was just like a hole in the wall that I saw there.
This is an old strat. This is a really old strat.
Quetzal did this in Season 1, and Rutgers will read this out, wanting to deny this positioning here. Bringing at least half the team dedicated to removing the Caveira there. Information will be gathered on the main stairs.
How do they know he's a Caveira, though?
They may not know that he's a Caveira, but they know that Quetzal likes to do this. They've seen him do it before. They've seen him do it as Caveira a lot as well, which would, at least in my eyes, make them probably think that, you know, this is entirely possible to be. Habana just, like, missed half of his gadget on that hatch. That was
Yeah,
interesting.
Kavira.
Interesting
Kavira.
positioning here. Quetzal on the white stairs, missing his shots, will tag the Twitch once and will now run away into the bathroom. Does he have another impact grenade to get himself out of this? He will not. So if they lock him down in this bathroom, he will be completely trapped for the rest of the round. But no, they'll give it up. No one will watch the bathroom window, or the bathroom doorway. And Quetzal will have a window of escape if they let him have it. Rather, if he seizes it. Overall, pretty standard defense from RIT, aside from the Kavira pick. 4 members on the site, playing their, at least what I've called their normal positions, as Quetzal is left to just make Rutgers as paranoid as possible. Just he hide himself away in this bathroom, not wanting to get picked off too early. Meanwhile, in the main lobby, we'll see hatch number 2 get open. Is that just a bug then? That like we only saw like half the charges? So I only saw like 4 charges on that hatch.
You're in need 4 now.
I thought it was 6.
No, they changed it to 4.
Okay.
6 was a bit much.
I suppose. Ooh, this flank from Quetzal could make or break this attack, though. Oh, the timing! He goes for the sprint, and Cygnus will find him getting picked up by the call. A huge pickoff for Rutgers. Hollow Graphite is down in basement. He'll get found by the Mira. As Rutgers tries to throw everything they have at attacking from blue. Cygnus will fall to the Mira as well. Blue card with his second kill. Rocket will find 1 in No Toilet at Home. 2 members now left standing for Rutgers. 1 away from his team. Nice pick on the Rocket, finding the Valkyrie while she's not quite ready for it. Smoke will call that out to his team, however. Narrowly missing the headshot onto the Smoke. They've got to push, though. 8 seconds left of the clock now, and counting. The Mira will go for the flank, but Blue card will get picked up from down the hallway. Blackbeard will find him. Last man is the Smoke. Inside this small closet, he'll play for time. Not getting too greedy, but the plant is down. Oh, man, missing the deagle shots on the flank with the shotgun, but Dubba plenty in the corner will not get spotted out by the Smoke and secure the round for his team. That round came down to the wire.
That was really back and forth. I want to know, how did Cygnus get down the corridor?
I think he might have just dropped the big hatch.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Just Ash main things.
Just Ash main things, as you do. Like it honestly seemed like Portable playing that Smoke behind the window just didn't really do anything for the round. Like he just kind of let the attackers walk all over. Like he let the Blackbeard push up for free. He let Cygnus. Yeah. The Ash positioning there. Like the only reason that I could think of the Ash would be there is if he dropped the main lobby hatch. And he's just not denying any of these positions, playing too safely in order to stop it. And they were able to just walk over his teammates.
He didn't throw his smoke far enough either. So I think maybe they need to he needs to work on his smoke throwing skills a little bit. Because it is a bit tricky. It is a bit tricky to throw it. Make sure you throw it further enough, and especially when you're in that position, you don't always know whether you've thrown it far enough.
Quetzal will opt off of the Kavira this time onto the Echo, kind of reading that they had his number in the previous round.
I mean, he still played it really well.
I think he played the Kavira well. It was just bad timing. However, I'm honestly really surprised that RIT's not running the mute against no Thatcher on Rutgers.
They don't know they've got no Thatcher though.
I mean, they didn't show a Thatcher, and you can 6-pick onto the mute. I mean, I know for a fact that I'm pretty sure it's Portable that can play the mute quite well. Oh,
is he the one that you showed all the mute stuff to?
No, I showed that to all of SC. I don't think Quetzal was on SC at the time, so maybe he just doesn't know. But it's been done on Pro League. It's not a me thing. It's just it's a high level thing.
Yeah. Quetzal playing in the big tower again.
I feel like he might be repeating himself a little bit too much here. Rutgers is not going to fall for the same thing twice. At least we really hope not. As Hollow Graphite looks for the kill in Big Tower. Ooh, Quetzal will get spotted out on the drone. Maybe a little bit too soon. That was a free kill if Rutgers just waited. 100% free. 100% free, and now Quetzal's back on the site. But it is worth saying that RIT has no roamers. All 5 members of their team are on the site right now.
I don't understand why Quetzal was roaming anyway as Echo. He's one of those operators that you just really don't want to...
looking for that peak as Echo seems... I don't know, just For basement, I really don't see that peak bearing any fruit. It's just not going to do anything for you.
No.
And it didn't. He was spotted out and he had to run back to site because he's done it before. Rutgers spotted that out and reacted to it. Top floor will be taken by Rutgers. Now first floor being cleared as well. They've got to be realizing here pretty shortly that Rutgers just does not, that RIT just does not have any roamers to threaten them. And that they can just collapse onto the site. They will have 2 smoke grenades in the Dokkaebi, as well as lots of flashbangs overall. I'm guessing that the Blackbeard and the Ash both have... Blackbeard will have breaching charges, actually. My mistake. We'll see Blackbeard look to push this hallway into it. Once again, portable behind the mirror window. We see Rutgers very spread out here, not wanting to give the angles to themselves. However, Quetzal will get pushed, missing his shot. Cygnus will find him. Quetzal just not quite ready for the Ash to be there so quickly. Again, Quetzal will just get picked off by bad timing for the second time in a row. Mentality will also get picked up. There goes the Legion as Rocket finds one and no toilet at home. There goes the Havana, but she's done her job. The hatch is open. And the Blackbeard again, look, pushes right across Portable. The mirror is not ready for it. Portable, what are you looking at? Kill number 2 for the Blackbeard. What is happening right now? Finally will get ended by Portable's SMG-11, but Cygnus will wrap up the kill. His 3rd for the round, I believe. Portable, what are you looking at?
I kind of feel like maybe Portable just isn't comfortable with smoke, and he isn't playing aggressively enough. I think if you're in that situation, you need to pick something you're more comfortable with.
There had to have been at least some sort of disconnect in their communication, because the Blackbeard just walked right past the Black Mirror and flanked the mirror, and the mirror just did not react. So either, I think it was Blue Card. Blue Card would just either did not hear the smoke, or Portable
Smoke didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything. I don't know. It just losing to the exact same thing 2 rounds in a row has got to not feel good for RIT.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Rutgers are doing the same things over and over again, and RIT are just not adapting to it. Whereas RIT are trying to do the same things over and over again, and Rutgers just shutting it down completely. Like, Quetzal is known for his roaming and stuff like that, so they know typically where he likes to roam and how he likes to roam. There's extensive VODs on it and stuff like that, so he either needs to do something different, or they need a different roamer who has a different way of roaming.
It's also got to be pointed out that both these teams played in Season 1. Like, they know each other's habits.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, there's been roster changes, but like at their core, RIT and Rutgers still very much plays the same.
They are actually pretty similar in terms of how they play as well, if you think about it.
Both of them rely on a player or 2 to get frags.
Yeah, they're quite frag heavy teams that rely on getting the frags rather than as much strategy.
Has tried to diversify in this season. At least at face value, it appears to be that way.
Yeah.
But I think that Rutgers has kind of doubled down on that frag mentality, just a little bit. I mean, it's been working, but you know, it's just like there are different styles that each team is using.
I think it depends on whether they come up against a team that can really counter that with good strategy and just shut down whoever's trying to frag at the time. Because it's pretty easy. All you need to do is just set up trades, really.
Yeah.
Which
and just like don't give Cygnus the fights that he wants, because Cygnus is very good on the Ash. But
yeah, I mean,
but an Ash
good
main
on
is just an
any
Ash main if you don't give the Ash main the fights that he wants.
Yeah. Make the Ash main push into you rather than peek the Ash main.
Don't let Ash shift W into your face. Ooh, possible mark coming out here. Cygnus is not gonna go too early here. He's just kind of waiting for the mark. Go for the spray. There goes Blue Card. No one on RIT ready to protect against this, as we see now 2 members of Rutgers repelled on this wall. We'll see Rocket on the Jaeger wanting to wait here, trying to bait out a run-in. Mentality will also fall top of White Stairs to the Ying. This flank from Kid's Dorm is completely shutting down what RIT wants to do. The run out from Quetzal will find 1 and 2. There goes Skate Fast and Cygnus. A bit of a delayed flank, but still useful nonetheless. Portable is very pinned down, however, by this master bedroom doorway. Will look to peek. He will not be ready for No Tone at Home to be right up in his face, and the Habana will frag him. I don't know if Rutgers knows that that rocket is down, but he'll hold himself, trying to delay them for as long as possible. Quetzal has to go for a flank here, having to find 3 frags. So he'll see the Habana cross, but he'll miss it. There we go. Habana will fall, but now they know that he's below. Lion's Roar number 2 will run out, and he's going to buy his time here. He has the drones. It's entirely possible this will result in a clutch. Does he not have the drones? No, he'll have that. Is it bugged? Can he not put the drone upstairs?
Oh, they're trying to get his teammates to mark, I think.
I'm like, oh, you could just deny the plant. 15 seconds left on the clock now, and counting. The plant has not even been started yet. Now 14, 12. He can absolutely clutch this out. Oh my lord, this might actually happen. He's not going too fast. No, he has time. They don't see the drone. They don't see the drone. He'll look to block it, but there's just no time. Oh, but he went too soon! The plant will happen. Quetzal, no! But he'll stop it! Rutgers is not looking! What is happening in this game?
What was that?
What is this?
What is that?
What is this?
Quetzal! Quetzal, you madman! That was literally Quetzal
That was a roller coaster
Rutgers.
of emotions.
That was literally Quetzal versus Rutgers.
I need to sit down and get a drink of water after that.
Why were you standing up?
It was more of an expression, darling.
Oh, okay. That was wonderful play by Quetzal. Okay, yeah, he's good on Echo.
I mean, like, we've known that he's good on Echo. Like, he can play the Echo well. I was just questioning the fact that he's playing in the exact same spot 3 rounds in a row.
I mean, yeah, I think they should have been more prepared for them to be on the windows. That is a really common spot, especially for someone who's playing on like when they know that there's a mirror window, in Kid Storms. So you really should like be watching out for those windows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But killing drones, because that's the thing. I just don't think RIT are killing the drones. Or Rutgers are just really on their drone game in terms of hiding them and being really skillful and trying to avoid getting shot. But it's nice to see that everyone's droning.
Yeah, it is. This is a very good match to cast, and I'm enjoying it very thoroughly. I will say though that was a really good read by Rutgers, recognizing that the attic was reinforced, and that RIT could not really counter this rappel on the kids' room windows, except for obviously Quetzal playing in Big Tower. But I don't think they ever droned him out. Just like going off of the information that they knew, that was absolutely the correct play, and it worked wonderfully. They just didn't watch the stairs. They just didn't. Like, they knew Quetzal was off-site. Why don't you just watch the stairs?
I actually don't think Quetzal was off-site. I think what took him so long was him rotating round. I think.
Wait,
I don't think he was... At least I don't think he was in Big Tower at the time.
He was. Like, no, like he got he got the picks. Like, he ran out of Big Tower.
I know he ran out, but like I don't think he was off-site to begin with. I think he rotated off-site. I don't know. We have to watch that back.
Well, Rutgers will get a 4-man push here into main lobby. Cygnus, however, will be off by himself. Let's see where the Ash is at. Cygnus Cam will drone himself into the meeting room.
The one thing I will say is I kind of feel like it'd be way easier for Cygnus. It'd be way easier for him to get the frags if his team droned for him.
I would agree. I mean, Cygnus, I think this kind of plays into Cygnus' personality. He's very quiet. He doesn't talk that much. He doesn't, I guess in this case, want his team to talk for him as well. Oh, someone's hiding. Who's hiding in Big Tower? That is Quetzal. Lying in wait, catching Cygnus off guard. There he goes. Why are you there?
See, that's the kind of thing, and I think Quetzal knows that Cygnus doesn't drone.
Oh my god, the timing! That's it at home. We'll throw the flashbang as Quetzal looks for the counter peek. And Quetzal will now be on the stairs. Ooh, but he'll shoot his gun though. The Habana knows that he's there. But he will not overstay his welcome and move back to support his team. Oh man, no toilet at home is so very low now. We'll see Rocket take some damage as well. There goes Candela #1 as we see a strong presence still in the main lobby for Rutgers. But no real site pressures coming out. Now we'll see Skatefast want to push down the stairs. The diffuser will remain in the hands of the Thatcher. And trading shots with the Maestro, she will take some damage for her time. 40 seconds now left on the clock. Portable's not going to overstay too much. He's not going to want to get picked off here. He needs to use his... They don't have a smoke. I thought that was a smoke. Portable just kind of buying his time here. Will miss his shots initially. The plant will happen. He does have the Nitro Cell to deny the plant if they go for it. Team member is now pushing from the main lobby. Quetzal will find the flanker in the Habana. Now, their only hope is getting the plant now on either default or behind the laundry machine. The Nitro Cell is out and ready. He'll look for the throw, but it'll be too short once more! Skatefast will find Mentality. Debba will find Quetzal as he just gets too greedy. There goes the pick, though! And the plant will be denied. Wonderful hold by RIT.
Yeah, Quetzal, yeah, I mean, that was Quetzal. That was all Quetzal.
That was, I don't know,
like,
Quetzal, I will say, though, that I feel is that Quetzal relying on just being in weird places is not going to last forever.
No, and I honestly think he knows that Cygnus drones in for himself quite often. I mean, he does it all the time. And, like, half the time he doesn't even drone. So, he can use that and hide in weird places that you don't expect him to be. And use that to your advantage. That's why I was saying it would be a lot better for Cygnus if he had someone droning in for him. Because stuff like that would not happen.
Ooh, Portable will go off onto the Twitch here. Portable loves his Twitch. It's got to be said. Portable very much likes
Portable
playing
needs
Twitch.
to work on throwing stuff.
To be fair, Quetzal very nearly also threw some stuff.
Yeah, that is true. But like, yeah, if you're gonna be playing behind that mirror window, you need to practice throwing your C4s and your smoke grenades. It's hard to do, but something you do really need to practice, especially if you... I mean, he was a lot more aggressive that time, especially playing on the mute. So I do think he just isn't that comfortable on the smoke.
I mean, like,
so
with the changes, the SMG-11's a lot... It makes smoke players less comfortable to use that weapon, but it's still very much a useful gun. It just requires the practice. And, like, I feel as though if you're going to play the smoke, you should put the time in and get the practice.
I mean, yeah, it's just like anything else. You've got to practice.
Yeah.
So yeah, get on your smoke. Practice throwing stuff.
Rutgers will now look to defend. RIT is now on the attack, so they will see whether or not these swapped sides will show any difference in level of play. I want to point out right off the bat that Rutgers has opened... Esports ready?
What were you gonna say?
Rutgers opened the bottom of that wall so a Twitch drone can go through, if RIT decides to do so.
Yeah. I'm also not keen on them opening that side of the wall. I kind of feel like it's a lot easier to see from the drop down than the other side, because in the other side you've still got like a half wall almost.
Yeah. I also want to point out that 2 rounds in a row, Blackbeard pushing down these main stairs got a pick onto the man playing behind these racks from the main lobby because of that wall was open. So Rutgers might just be trying to like have part of this wall still solid so they'll counter that. But even still, having the bottom of that open is just going to hurt them. Speaking of hurt them, there goes mirror window #1. As Portable's drone will fall for its time, but that is still very much paying for itself. Denying
Does he
that
have another
black
one?
mirror.
Oh, he's used both.
They're deployed. I think he might have one. I'm actually not sure how that works. Like, if he throws it, does it say he still has one?
I actually don't know.
Mentality will get a frag on to No Toilet at Home off already. That, I believe, was a roamer upstairs. We did try to get a frag from the main stairs. Nope. There goes the man in attic. And just a lot of that roam pressure is now off the board for Rutgers, as every single member left of their team is on the site. We'll see whether or not RIT could recognize this soon. Ooh, Debba very nearly committing to leaving this mirror window. Could have been very risky. He'll get fragged up through the wall! On the hatch above. Why are you peeking that like that? Rocket will find Skate Fast. Rutgers is just getting cabin fever here. They can't hold still. And then we'll see another push here coming up from Portable. He will not get the frag, but he'll be able to call out exactly where Holographic is now. Now having to just fight the... what is happening right now? RIT will just sprint directly at Holographite and he'll find 3 kills for his time. Now a 4th! What is happening? But Mentality will deny the ace clutch.
Oh
just
my gosh.
Breathe, RIT. Just breathe.
Oh no.
Breathe.
That was very nearly a RIT throw. Okay, guys.
It's just Battle of the Echoes.
Yeah, okay, guys. When there's one player left, don't play stupid. Don't run at his face. Please.
My voice is dying.
So many games have been lost because people decide to run at people's face.
Do not tank bullets with your forehead.
Doesn't work like that.
That was an ordeal. This whole game is an ordeal.
These games are stressful. These games are stressful.
Like I am more stressed out than Holographite right now. 6-pick onto the Caveira is an interesting choice. I like picking up the Maverick here. This would imply some sort of sneaky play pushing into blue. At least that's my assumption. That's often why we see people play Maverick. Is trying to get those sneaky holes that people can't quite hear.
Sneaky peeky like.
There's apparently a bug where the first thing that Maverick uses his gadget on is silent because esports ready.
They could also use it to. Oh, they do have a Thatcher. I was gonna say, like, if they didn't have a Thatcher, they could use it to open up like a tiny little hole, shoot the mute jammer, and then they can get the hatch open.
Overall, pretty much a mirror of what we saw Rutgers do in the previous round. They'll once again, I just don't like this. They'll open up the bottom of this wall and just make a possible Twitch's job so much easier. Obviously, we don't see RIT bring one this round, but Portable could have very easily just 6-pick onto the Twitch. Why is this why?
I don't know.
Why?
Maybe to stop them droning out. I mean, you know someone's going to be playing behind that mirror window. It's,
I know, but like, putting
it
there is just questionable to me. Like,
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I frankly don't get it. We'll see what RIT has in store. Looking to try to get this double angle push coming in from not only the west, but from the front lobby as well. Blue card wanting to go upstairs, trying to find out where the roamers have gone off to. They're able to see that Rutgers likes running them, at least to some extent. Whether or not this Caveira can get a kill or to delay RIT will make or break the round for his team. We saw the Jaeger get picked up last round. I'm not quite sure who that was. The drone, however, will spot out the Caveira's positioning. The double window is open. She's pretty much trapped here. She does have one impact ready to get herself out if she needs to. Yep, there goes the second drone. That will spot her out. Now running towards the double window. You saw it! You saw it, Caveira! You know that she's there and he'll get picked up from white stairs! Just completely throwing away the element of surprise, sprinting at where you know RIT is going to be watching for you.
I don't think he was expecting them to be in.
I know, but like, you know someone's on that window. It's open. Like, why are you spinning in front of the window?
I don't know.
Like, she has that impact grenade. Why not just try to, like, maybe sprint into... Portable has... Wait, hold up. Portable has the DMR.
Yes.
No, Portable has the reflex sight DMR. What is this game?
Yes. Maybe he chose the wrong gun.
Glorious
Maybe.
Beowulf rounds. Well, let's see what RIT has in store. 3 members left on the site for Rutgers. Having to fend off the wolves. There goes Zofia charge number 1. It looks like they might go for a double prong push here. 4 from lobby, and then Rocket going for the flank, trying to catch some members of Rutgers off guard. Portable, however, will already go for the plan here. No one on Rutgers is able to deny this. He'll get it. Stay fast, look for the rush, but he'll get picked up by the AR-1550. Rocket will find his flank kill on the Holographite. Rutgers played this so well in the first 4 rounds of the game, and it just feels like they've completely fallen apart.
Breakdown of communication, maybe?
Maybe.
Either that or RIT are starting to communicate. And I kind of feel like they are. it's I kind of feel like someone slapped someone in the Discord, and all of a sudden everyone's communicating. Because the reason Rutgers managed to win 2 rounds is because someone was I think it was Portable, was sitting behind the mirror window and wasn't telling people that Blackbeard was pushing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe people are starting to talk to each other, and
Maybe.
I think that's why.
Just maybe Quetzal will opt for the glass. Quetzal, no, not like this.
Rutgers go downstairs again. I don't know. They're just.
I feel like you just want to mix up at this point.
Yeah, like if you've lost it 2 times in a row, you need to mix it up a bit.
Oh, wait. Hold on. They played
haven't won it yet.
upstairs.
They haven't won it yet.
Yeah. You're right.
Don't worry, dear.
Just trying.
They haven't won a defense
me.
round. They haven't won a defense round. You're fine. Your settings are fine.
But my mistake for assuming Rutgers could win a defending round.
Oh. Rutgers are a very
you know
good
I love
team.
you. Yeah, they are. Like they actually.
As you
are.
can see, this is a really close match. I honestly
Division,
don't think the
Division
scoreline.
Delta Division is probably the most difficult division that got made by the randomizer that I used for the league.
Yeah.
I would say it's very hard. It has Penn State, it has RIT, and it has Rutgers in it, and that is going to be very painful for honestly all teams involved. That will make this a little bit more difficult. Cygnus, what are you? Why are you in blue? Why are you in blue?
Roaming mirror.
Roaming. I mean, if Quetzal can roam as Echo, so Cygnus can roam as Mirror, right?
I think Quetzal had a cog.
Hitting them with the Cathud.
I kind of feel like that was kind of a waste of a C4.
Maybe, but it'll give the Mirror some rotation room. They have a Vigil as well. Yeah. Like I just don't. Why are they? Why do they want to roam as 3 armors so bad? I just don't see it. I don't understand.
The glory of the pots and pans.
Your fast is left the game. That is unfortunate. Cygnus will flick onto Rocket's head. There goes the Zofia, but Planet Home will get fragged up by Quetzal, holding the angle down kitchen hallway, waiting to see where where Cygnus will come from next. Cygnus, however, is very low on HP. A light breeze will kill him.
They'll go to the Midwest of America then.
What do you know of the Midwest?
Hurricanes.
That's not... Okay, dear, the Midwest is inland.
Oh, is it? Well, yes.
I think you mean the Southeast.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I thought the Midwest had, like, hurricanes as well.
No, the Midwest has tornadoes.
Oh, same bloody difference.
No! Hurricanes are wet tornadoes. Mentality will find Cygnus with his own DMR on the Blackbeard SR-25 being
it's all
quite
wind to
strong.
me.
It's all wind to me.
This is not looking good for Rutgers.
I mean, they have the side control. It was an unfortunate DC on Skate Fast. Really can't be helped at this point in the round. The Echo Drum will try to hide for its life, but Holographite will lose the blue cards. Why are you peeking this right now? But it'll work, I guess. Blue card will get picked up by the Rook. 2-3 now, still in favor of RIT, but they're running out of time very slowly. The drop shot will not quite connect as Blackbeard's shield's a little bit too strong for aim. And Quetzal will get finally the pistol kill onto the Echo.
Too strong for aim.
I mean, what else would you call that?
I don't think that scoreline really shows just how close this matchup really
absolutely.
is. That should definitely be at least like a 3-5, if I'm honest, right now, at least.
At least, I mean, Quetzal did its best to make that happen.
Yeah, that was a carry by Quetzal in some rounds.
RIT twice in this game very nearly lost due to just simple mistakes, and it could have been very differently had they not paid off in their own ways. But we're gonna have to go to our next map
they did lose
border.
some mistakes. Like those 2 rounds that Rutgers managed to get off them, were massive mistakes. Specifically, not
Oh
communicating
yeah,
with
I do
each
see some of
other.
the games we need to remake.
Oh yeah. Feels bad, man.
Go ahead and put this on the starting soon screen because I don't have another intermission screen while we get this sorted out. Danny, entertain the masses while I host the new game.
I got my mouth full.
I mean, as entertaining as that is, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that.
But it's so good.
What are you eating?
A scone.
Why are you eating a scone?
Because we have them in.
I know, but it's like, what time is it for you? It's like 4
I'm
a.m.
hungry.
Okay, all right, dear.
Oh my god.
All right, dear. Just eat.
Don't fat shame me.
Eat your scone. Eat your scone.
Feel bullied. The scone is made with clotted cream. It's really good. I would just like to point out that first map of Oregon was Rutgers' pick. So Rutgers are gonna be are really gonna have to show something different on border in order to beat RIT, because RIT are really strong on border. I mean, they're strong on Oregon as well.
I would say for me at least, it's more of an Quetzal is strong on border. Who's attacking first on this map?
RIT.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Should be about ready to go. Let's get our teams in order. It looks about right.
Crumbs anyway.
Are you ready for map 2?
Yeah, let's bring it on.
Let's see if our teams are ready to go.
Hopefully, this map will be as close.
Hopefully. We can only hope. We just bring up the overlay again and update it to reflect the score. Go ahead and give RIT a point. If I can find the thing for it. Hold on. There it is. That is incorrect. Audio Y. Hold on. Reset points. There we go. Fixed it.
Proud of you.
Thank you, dear. Now we'll go on to border. Let's see what Rutgers will end up banning first for their attacker. Here goes the Lion. Yeah, there he is again. He took about a week off from getting banned, but he's back on the board.
He's back with a vengeance.
He's back at it again with the hot bans.
He will not be pressing those 4 buttons to win. Blackbeard. That's interesting. I know Blackbeard's strong on this map, but he's kind of fallen off the meta a bit.
I mean, it might just be that RIT just doesn't want to deal with it.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll see RIT banning Mira. They are attacking first. This makes perfect sense. Let's see what Rutgers will ban for their defender. After that first map, it would not surprise me in the slightest to see them ban off the Echo. That being said, Graphic or Graphite? Graphite really does love the Echo, so maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see the Clash. That makes sense. Clash makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. RIT, I think it was Blue Card playing the Clash in the exhibition matches and in week 1 was very effective. We'll most likely be seeing that.
I'm pretty sure
the Clash ever
Rutgers
does not get banned.
I'm pretty sure Rutgers just like flat ban Clash anyway.
Makes sense. I mean, like if you don't want to deal with it, that's fine. But like, yeah. I really don't think that Clash is that much of a problem if you just run the Capito or the Zofia. Speaking of Graphite playing Echo.
Yeah, there you go. Echo is really strong on this map.
No, like, Echo is just good in general. Like they buffed him when he was already ridiculous.
I kind of feel that teams now are using him more often, just because his guns are a lot easier to use than Smoke's.
Off of the Thatcher onto the Jackal. I guess they'll go for vertical play with the Zofia and the Jackal. I'm kind of surprised that Portable's not bringing the Buck. Like, he's been quite good with it in the past.
Jackal, you've got like that Roam Hunter play as well on top of having a shotgun. He's also 3-speed. He's also got really good guns.
No, he's 2-speed. He's not 3-speed.
Oh, is he 2-speed? I thought he was 3-speed.
No, he's 2-speed. I thought he was 2-speed. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Jackal 2-speed?
I always thought he was 3-speed.
You're 3-speed.
I wish.
I mean, same.
I'm more a 2-2.
Okay, I mean, I'm more of a 1-3, so...
I was built for comfort, not for speed.
It's okay, BP, I'll be your rook, man. Speaking of Rookman, there are three armored operators on Rutgers right now. We're looking for a very sedentary lifestyle.
ACOG.
ACOG. Please tell me you both have ACOGs. Ooh, I like the spawn peak coming out from the No Toilet at Home trying to catch RIT off guard. Yeah, 2 ACOGs. I know for a fact that HoloLex run the ACOGs. So yeah, pretty sure all 3. Yeah, all 3 ACOGs. Proud of you boys.
It's always nice to see.
I like it gives me like an eye twitch whenever I see like a doc not have an ACOG.
It's the whole reason you bring a doc, isn't it, really?
I mean, like,
or a rook.
It's the only reason why you would bring a doc, unless it's to make me annoyed about you not picking pulse. Remember that spawn peak we talked about?
Yeah.
Well, it just got shut down by a drone.
And Quetzal with glass.
Quetzal wielding the power of the drone. We'll find that kill onto the dock. Now looking for where else we see Rutgers roaming off to. It's like this. They're playing so safe. Like, Rutgers has played so aggressively in the past. Why are you playing so carefully? All 3 members of Rutgers right now are just sitting on the site. There's no one to slow them down in the monitors. There's no one to stop them from opening up this and trying to put pressure on the half wall. Like, this is not Rutgers.
And that's kind of the issue. I think after the loss against Quetzal in that one round, Rutgers just kind of, I don't know, they've kind of stagnated a bit, I almost want to say.
Maybe a little bit.
Lost their confidence a bit.
It's certainly starting to feel like it. Hopefully they can get that back as the round progresses. But like we all know that RIT very much loves border.
Yes.
Rocket with the M4 and not the AR-1550. Want to push up here into the drop shotting. Drook will find another kill, but he'll get down by Portable, immediately refragged. The teamwork proving themselves to be very effective. Mentality will find Hollow Graphite. There goes Half Wall's defense. Now 2 members left standing for Rutgers and just being pushed from 2 different angles by RIT. They have the vertical pressure. I believe that's what found the Echo in the end. Cygnus looks to push into this and get aggressive, but he will not be able to find the shots. There he goes, falling to the Thermite in blue card. Last man standing for Rutgers is a skate fast. Quetzal's just ready for him, sitting in Fountain. Quetzal, a very one-sided attack for RIT on the first round of the map.
I don't think RIT had any roamers. They literally just gave monitors to RIT. Typically you'll see teams at least try to hold monitors for as long as they can before they rotate out or die. I mean, we've seen some really good Legion plays in monitors. So to see Rutgers just don't do anything with it, I don't know. They're kind of giving it too easy to RIT, and they're kind of rolling with it.
Absolutely. Ooh. On to the IQ off of the Dokkaebi. I mean, I can see that. Cygnus likes to play the Valkyrie. Hollow Graphite likes to play the Echo. It seems like a match made in heaven to really counter that, but we'll see. Cygnus, did he try to pick off of the Valkyrie at the end?
I
you saw
don't
that too,
know.
right?
Yeah, he tried a 6-pick, but he's still on the Valkyrie.
This man is about to get very countered if he's not careful.
I mean, so is the Echo.
It's a good read by RIT, wanting to counterpick the operators that we see getting used by Rutgers. It'll also help them counter the alibi, mind you, and obviously see where the ADSs are. Overall, a very good plan.
Rutgers just don't want to use Legion either. I mean, Legion's a really strong operator, especially on this map and this bomb site in particular.
Be in the water tower, please? There we go.
And them just not bringing him, it loses them a lot of intel and a lot of time wastage.
Which they need against how aggressive RIT's being able to play in this matchup. They're just taking large swaths of territory without any repercussion. Hopefully we'll see Rutgers want to play up in their face a bit more. This ADS would suggest some sort of defense in monitors. Or not?
I think maybe he's just putting his ADSs down. No?
I don't understand.
Why put a piece of utility
if you're not gonna hold it? No, it's like, this is just below. Like, why? Like, they put barbed wire here too. Are they just trying to throw them off? Make them assume that there's someone playing there?
Maybe Jaeger's going to be playing in Red Hall?
Maybe. Quetzal is
really
already at the top of these stairs. Ooh, the mark through the wall, narrowly missing his shots, will not quite connect with Debadutta inside. Quetzal will now roam back off, looking to get on the top of that air conditioner platform, as he used in the last round.
Oh no, toilet at home is actually holding monitors.
He did actually look to play in here. That is good to see. The flank from Cygnus will find one. And the second kill, is Portable not talking? Cygnus will just find 2 kills for absolute free, as RIT just does not react. Rock try to hold this angle, but Cygnus is long gone, not overstaying his welcome. He's gotten his picks. He's left the diffuser out of position as well. Rocket.
That's more the play we want. We attributed to Rutgers being more aggressive and
from Cygnus as well.
Yeah.
A very aggressive player.
Yeah, Cygnus is known for he's an Ash main. What do you expect? I'm actually surprised he's not playing Jaeger. Usually Jaeger and Ash go hand in hand.
Hopefully the frames stop dropping. I don't believe that's necessarily my fault. I think it's my CPU not being happy about the game. They'll look at pushing this again. Cygnus will get his 3rd kill. What is the IQ looking at? They're just not pushing together. He'll find his 4th kill. What is this game? What is this game?
What was that? You had 2 people pushing in at the same time. Why did the IQ not push with his teammate?
I don't know.
It looked like she basically went in, got the diffuse, and then like wanted to go back out, but then realized, oh shit, my teammate said I better go and like re-peek that. But yeah, there it is again. The just no one talking on RIT. Like, are people not relaying information to each other? Because that was a very easy kill on Cygnus, him pushing up like that. And it's such a common roam as well. Like, does nobody have claymores?
I mean, does nobody have comms? Because like it's like the flank kill on a Portable. You're like it's gonna happen. Like no one was watching the flank. That makes sense. So Cygnus caught you off guard. But then immediately after that, Blue Card just didn't seem to have any idea where Cygnus was pushing from that point, when Portable was easily able to call that out. So either like comms were just broken down, or Portable just didn't say where the person that killed him was.
It's not the first time that Portable hasn't been relaying information. From what we've seen anyway. From how his teammates have reacted. And it's Blue Collar again that is getting it in the back, basically. Because he was playing the mirror when the Blackbeard pushed up and just didn't react, as if he didn't know that the Blackbeard was pushing up. Either that, or he has the turning radius of a geriatric 30-year-old.
One of the two.
He just doesn't react to stuff. It's one of the two. What?
I don't know. Let's see whether or not Rutgers wants to play it vertically.
You just gasp and then...
I was trying to make a reference to a previous joke, but it appears you didn't quite remember it. That's okay though. That's.
Well, oh.
I've been shut down.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Fatality.
Fatality. Sorry, here. I'll do that one a bit better. Fatality. Is that better?
No.
Aww. I mean, would you rather I did it again?
No.
I mean, there you go. So then, quite clearly that one was better. Is the answer that we were looking for?
Cygnus was really struggling with that drone.
Very much so indeed. That'll give them lots of information as to where Cygnus to run off to. Supposed to look to back off of this, try to push from a separate angle from his teammate. I believe that was blue card on the thermite, trying to clear out Cygnus' positioning here. The nitro cell is already pulled. Wanting to catch the jackal off guard. Let's see if he can find. He will find some footprints. There is Cygnus marked. Good use of the gadget for his team. Mark number 2 will not quite connect because I believe that there's one too many walls in between him and the Valkyrie. But however, with both of these walls being soft, this could be used to the jackal's advantage here. Cygnus just being assailed from all angles. When he's doing his job, he's wasting so much time for his team. Last mark will go off, but he's still alive and kicking. Well, there is a footprint on the computer.
Yes, Ubisoft.
Is that like Ancient Aliens?
Sure. There's so many feet in that room. There's so many feet in that room.
Things out of context. Ooh, blue card will fall. I believe that was in luggage to the Alibi. It's not quite ready for her SMG mentality. Now look to push up by himself. Now with the diffuser. RIT it just seems like the communication's broken down. Pushing separately, not really working together as much as they could have been. A nice nitro cell will down Quetzal, and he'll find a second frag on a rocket. This is not ready to push into the Valkyrie. What is happening for RIT right now? As you see, 2 members left standing for them, with Quetzal down on the ground. And time is just running out. 20 seconds left on the clock now. Every single member of Rutgers is up and very much alive. Portable will go down as well right after he brings up his fallen ally. We'll see. Probably looks like a frag will come out on the. No, he'll miss his shots. Quetzal will get picked up by Cygnus as well. As Portable tries to hold his blood, and Skate Fast will wrap up the round with a 2K finding mentality on the first floor.
Cygnus wasted so
What
much
is this
time.
game?
Cygnus wasted so much time just like running around as Valkyrie in that office. Like they really should have pushed sooner onto him than they did. Like it was almost like they were scared to. Like usually Quetzal is really aggressive with how he pushes in, but like they just weren't doing anything. And he was just he was literally in the same spot at the start of the round that he was in the end.
Let's see if Rutgers is able to maintain this lead they've been able to build for themselves, go forward into a 3-1 scenario.
It certainly seems like they've got the confidence back.
They do. It totally seems that way. If anything, they appear to be playing even more confidently than we saw them play on Oregon.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's weird though, isn't it? Because like Oregon was meant to be their map pick, so you'd assume that they'd be really comfortable on it.
This is NAUSL. Every team's 2 maps are Oregon border. Like
yeah, that is true.
Everyone has strats for this map. Everyone's played this map quite a bit.
Everyone picks this bloody map.
Everyone picks this map. There are no breaks.
There is no other maps apart from Border and Oregon.
Well, with the 2-round rotation parameter, we'll see now Rutgers having to defend Tellers. This might be a good time for RIT to bring the map back into their favor, going from a 2-1 to a 2-2. Depends on how well they're able to attack into this, and how prepared Rutgers is for the defense. Already we'll see
I'm surprised it didn't go luggage. I'm pretty sure luggage is like more prepared than this.
I mean, like
than this bomb site.
I think that they're about the same, to be honest. They both have their own issues where, you know, just like planting. Let's see if I can get a good angle. Planting behind this vending machine is overall pretty safe, whereas playing at this window is also generally pretty safe. You also have the plant spot over here by passport door, which is also pretty safe for the attackers to use. Overall, it just kind of depends on how you want to defend, how you plan to hold these sites. It is worth saying, however, that there's really no way for the defenders to deny this wall. With the window being right there, we'll see blue card most likely open this up pretty quickly, kind of biding his time. Will not open it yet. I don't think that there's a... Even if there is, you can just shoot it. I guess.
I think they're just waiting.
I suppose. Mentality will find Cygnus. There goes that strong, aggressive roam play we talked about in the past. And Rocket will find there. See, this is the RIT that we needed to see in the last 2 rounds. Getting that roam clear down, killing Rutgers men playing upstairs, and just giving themselves that time to use the vertical pressure and just giving themselves so much breathing room, so much safety. We'll see Skatefast want to push up here on top of the east stairs, trying to get some sort of repick in their favor, but I'll back away from that and not get too greedy. And finally, blue card will use his charge and open up this wall, trying to get himself some pressure. Opening, I believe that was the hatch will get opened up as well. RIT with plenty of time to use this vertical pressure. See Skatefast in open area, catching Portable off guard ever so slightly. Frag grenade will come out, but will not quite connect. See Skatefast want to move away from this, possibly going for a flank from the main stairs. If he commits to this, we will soon find out.
Yeah, it looks like he is. Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea. Ooh, pushing from passport check. There goes one mark. We'll see if he can find the kill. Oh, man, if only he could see what we're seeing right now. But still, RIT had such a strong push early on. They got their double kill very quickly. It worked wonderfully, but now they're just kind of stalling out here. They've lost this pressure. Rutgers has been able to rebuild and reassert themselves. They still have the man advantage, but they've just wasted so much time that they had to use to their advantage. Portable will finally open this ceiling, trying to make Debadutta move, but will just not happen. Mentality will get down. Quetzal will find 2 frags, catching both of them off guard. The entire kitchen hallway has been wiped out now. Skatefast will hit his phone call and is now the last man standing, trying to hold off against all 5 members of RIT. And it will just not happen. Mentality getting brought back up will find the frag. I'm very surprised that Mentality did not just withstand.
I don't know.
Did he forget that he could?
Maybe. That was a really strong push by RIT. I mean, that bomb site is really hard to defend.
It is.
But like, Mentality fragging out Cygnus pretty much as soon as the round started was the boon that RIT needed.
It honestly feels like that if Cygnus dies, Rutgers kind of falls apart, and if he stays alive, RIT kind of falls apart.
I think it's the way Cygnus plays as well. Like, he needs to be able to be in a place where he can basically run almost circles around the attackers and waste as much time as possible. Because you saw that, like, he was really easy to push into in that office. Like, you had people surrounding him, and no one pushed him for ages. So I kind of feel like it depends on how aggressive Cygnus is being, and whether they're expecting the aggressiveness.
We'll now see Rutgers go back up into the Armory Locker site. Let's see if they're able to defend this as well as they have in the past.
This will be their final defense round as well.
It will be. Good timing to end this off on a strong site. It might be good to give themselves some momentum going into the side switch, as RIT will then become the defenders and Rutgers will become the attackers.
Border's more... It's quite a defender-sided map, isn't it? I know it's pretty like balanced as maps go, but I'm pretty sure it's more defender-sided than it is attacker-sided. Right?
I think it kind of depends on like on the style of play of the teams. I would say that at least from what we've seen in the league, I would say that it is generally attacker sided, honestly.
Fair enough.
But obviously, like I think that RIT can defend quite well. And quite frankly, Rutgers overall has seemed kind of lost in their defenses, at least in their defenses for armory lockers.
Again, I don't think there's anybody playing in monitors. I don't understand. Oh, wait, no, toilet at home is just
the mute will look stroll, man. Being backed up by Skatefast. The drone will spot out the mute's positioning here, though. Ooh, he'll go for the run. He wants the run up, playing very aggressively. Mentality's not ready for it. Portable's not ready for it. Double kill for the mute. This is what Rutgers needed. They just need this breathing room to just shut down RIT's push. You saw the mute on the drone. How do you not call that out?
I don't know. What I just watched.
No,
I think people just spaghetti.
It's quite possible.
I think spaghetti was just thrown all over the floor.
RIT will kind of recognize that monitors may not be the best course of action. They'll look to back off from that. The mute will finally get his rampage ended. That was, I'm pretty sure that was just a wall bang from Rocket through the wall. Wait, is there no barrel attachment on that gun? Am I mistaken? Ooh, narrowly missing Cygnus's head. He will not find that frag just yet. Bandit will get very aggressive here, but Rocket will just narrowly miss that peak as well. Quetzal now on the air-conditioned window. He just loves this position. Kind of up to him, he wants to be able to use... Ooh, narrowly, just barely missing the sight line onto the Bandit. Will not be able to find that kill. Trying to open up the window. There you go, buddy. There you go, you did it. The Bandit, like, Skatefast just needs to calm down. Like, he's getting so aggressive on this window. Like, his team has the advantage. You just need to play it slower. You lose this round by making mistakes. When your team has an advantage, you just need to force the advantage. We'll see. Archives wall will get opened up by blue card. Debadota will look to move back and play behind the bomb. This is so dangerous for him to be here now. If RIT's able to stop him out, he'll look to move into the corner. I don't quite know if Rocket knows that he's there. He will, though. He'll find Debadota. Now the B site has been cleared out. Rutgers has had to move back. Skatefast will go for the flanking round. He'll find one, but blue card will call out to his teammate, and Rocket will get the refrag very promptly. Now 2-2. However, time is running out. I believe that there goes the Echo's drone. One will fall. Rocket, however, has to get the plant off here as Cygnus wants it. Cygnus has the Nitro stealth still in his hands. He knows where it's going to happen. He could deny it right now. He'll look for the throw. Will he be able to find it? He will. There goes the denial. Not getting too aggressive, and the defenders will win off of time as Quetzal's just not able to get the plant off in time. Well done by Cygnus, not getting too aggressive, recognizing that he has that Nitro cell and that he does not need to get himself killed. Trying to peek that manually.
That was well played. That was well played by Rutgers. And well played by Cygnus as well. But a really nice run out by No Toilet at Home on the mute. I just don't think they were... I think the drone saw him running, but I don't think he was expecting the mute to just wander outside.
But like that run out is so common on Border. Like, how do you not expect that?
I don't know. I think spaghetti was just dropped all over the floor.
Especially just based upon like how aggressive Rutgers likes to play. Like our RT knows how aggressive Rutgers likes to play.
Yeah, I just don't think... I don't know. I just don't think, they were expecting the mute to be so aggressive. At least this early in the round. Usually it's a little bit later in the round when people run out like that. And I just think that when they did see him run out, they just missed all their shots on him. And he managed to get 2 kills.
If he finds one in the Zofia, like, I'll give you that, you know. You took him by surprise. He did not expect you to be up in his face. But Portable knows what's happening. He needs to get that refrag. And he just didn't. And like I've been like nitpicking on Portable pretty hard, but like I know Portable's better than that. Like he's a really good player. He's just not being Portable.
Could he have been the sick player?
Maybe. I could see it.
Yeah, because he's not. He's usually a way better player than he's playing right now. RIT in general are usually better than this. Like, I know Rutgers are like a really good team and everything like that, but there's almost a breakdown in communication half the time, which is just not like RIT.
That would explain a lot, actually, as to why, like, what happened on Oregon happened, and as to why some of these mistakes are happening for Border as well. For those that don't know, RIT had a sick player. I believe that happened over the weekend, and that kind of affected their ability to reschedule, not wanting to do it on Tuesday.
I think there's a sickness going around in the uni, so I think there might be.
Because Ron and Stevie were both sick as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would make sense. So I just think maybe the players are not feeling up to snuff.
See, the sides did switch. Quetzal and RIT is now on the defense. See Rutgers try to attack into the Cygnus once again on this aggro Ash. Find the barbed wire cleared out on the main door. That will also, however, just on a side note, open up some vertical pressure later on, being able to deny the plant from the floor below, if that ever does arise. Portable will just lie in wait on the B-bomb, trying to wait till Cygnus tries to push into this. Possible push now. Yep, Cygnus will go up and now onto the air conditioner window, mirroring what I will call the Quetzal strat from the previous half of the game.
I thought Mentality was waiting for him.
Maybe.
But no, he's looking towards the door.
I really love that peek. When you break out the bottom of the window and just kind of pixel it. I promise you that Cygnus would not have been ready for that. Well, we'll see a push-in coming down onto the main floor here. Quetzal lying in wait, not getting too greedy. Again, just relying on these unorthodox positions. Oh man, he hears him as well. He'll look for the peak, but the Habana's not there! Narrowly missing the shot. Skate fast will fall. However, he will take off some of Quetzal's HP for his time. Murdering a Joan for good measure. Quetzal now wants to run out again. Quetzal, what are you doing? Just breathe! You need to defend the site, but he'll get picked up by no toilet at home. What did I just watch?
I don't understand why you shift W back outside. You don't shift W outside.
Like, Quetzal just gets this bloodlust that just that was a weird pose. He just gets this bloodlust that just gets punished by teams that don't, or that are able to, well, they're just able to counter his aggressive play. And Rutgers has been able to do that so far. Rocket narrowly missing the head of No Toilet at Home. We'll see him now still play on those main stairs. He'll get fragged up by Portable though, redeeming himself just a little bit, using that opened up fountain wall. However, Cygnus is inside the site here. The Echo will be able to call that out though, and he'll get fragged up through the wall. Not opening the doorway before, kind of ruining him here, and his Mentality will find Debadutta using this newfound defense to flip the series on its head, catching Rutgers a little off guard with some potato aim, but that's okay.
It's fine. He got the kill.
Man, my throat is dying right now, so I apologize, stream, if I keel out here in the next couple of rounds. I'm doing my best.
Fine, you're fine. This is fine. I would just like to say, like, we haven't really spoken about it, but like Rocket has been really solid in his plays. Like, he's getting the frags that they need, and just in general, like, he's been playing really well. And I know we've like been talking about like Quetzal and stuff like that, but like Rocket's been really solid. I just want to give him like a little bit of a shout out.
I think that Rocket is very much being the man that does not sprint outside after you already got one kill. And he's able to use that to his own advantage.
Yeah.
Because like, and I just want to point out that like I know that Quetzal knows that there was no reason for him to do that.
Quetzal was just being greedy, and he got punished for it.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm pretty sure Cygnus tried something like that and got shut down for being greedy, so...
Let's see what we have now. As we're now on 3-3, the game is in either team's hands, but as we see RIT now on the defense, we might see them just be able to use this to end out the round. As a sort of the RIT's defense on border has been very strong. What is that for?
What is what?
Reason? He like meleeed a hole in this wall. Why did he do that? Or was he just saying that it needs to be reinforced? Maybe?
I don't know.
I hope that there's like a reason.
Maybe he just wanted to melee something. Oh wait, no, they're reinforcing it. There you go. Blue card's reinforcing it.
There we go. Yeah, like this wall is very much a wall that you want to reinforce, because using this site you're able to get, or using this room you're able to get an excellent sight line all the way through onto the A site, denying a lot of that rotation between A and B. Which could result in a pretty easy plant on this window, for example. We'll see Quetzal look to play above using 2 of his holograms here. Just trying to slow down Rutgers' push. Portable will play up here with him. Cygnus, however, is already inside Archives, wanting to push in and get himself some ground for his team, trying to clear out Portable and Quetzal. He's trying to hold the upstairs together. The castle barricade will, however, make him telegraph his position. They now know that the Ash is in the neighborhood, which they've got to be able to tell by now. It's probably Cygnus.
Don't shoot your own teammates.
Portable look for the prone shot, but Deflated Home will be ready for it. He'll find Castle. There goes Roman number 1. Last man is Quetzal on the Armory Lockers site, waiting now for Rutgers to want to push in. He's burned off 1 minute, but he's slowly getting pushed out here, losing more and more ground. Cygnus will now look at... Oh no. Oh no. Quetzal wants to run across here and move back towards monitors, but Cygnus is waiting for it. Oh no! Not like this! Not like...
Oh no. That is like the second time that Quetzal has wanted to do a play, and Cygnus is just like rolled up.
Skate fast will use the fuse correctly, forcing the defenders to move around, and he'll find blue card. Will now get fragged up. 2 members now left standing for RIT against 5 members of Rutgers. Just raining death and destruction upon the site. The RIT move ever so much. Rocket, however, will not give up just yet. There goes Holograph Fight now. Picked up by the MP5 SD. Mentality will find 1 as well. There goes No Toilet at Home in the Habana. So this will find Rocket as it looks to move back away, lying in wait in the main lobby. Last man is Mentality for RIT, playing in his bathroom. His flanks are secure, but Cygnus will look to push here. He'll narrowly miss the shot. There goes Cygnus off the board. Now 2-1 in favor of Rutgers still. Esports ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, we'll quite possibly miss the clutch if it happens. Try to get back in as fast as possible.
No.
This always happens as well. Like, it has to happen in interesting situations.
Who won? I don't think it was a clutch. I'd like to think it was a clutch, but I don't think he managed to clutch it.
That will be...
Oh, it was a clutch?
RIT clutched it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now.
It was Mentality, wasn't it? Or was it
no,
Mentality.
It was Mentality.
No, that sounded so epic. I'm sorry, Mentality.
I mean, we don't need to apologize. You play needs to apologize.
I know, but like, that was an epic, like, 3v1 clutch. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. I'm proud of you.
I'm sure we'll hear stories. Songs will be written about his glorious victory.
I must admit, like, RIT are good at clutching.
Mm-hmm, they are. If a member of RIT was recording that, I'm sure we'll be able to find out what happened at some point.
I hope one of you guys are recording.
Very unfortunate timing. My voice is not happy right now, I just want you to know. But we're doing it. We're pulling through. I mean, RIT's got to feel great after that clutch. Now moving into their less good defensive site here. Tellers being the least defensible out of the 3 that they've picked so far. But after this site, of course, they'll be able to move back to Armory Lockers. And in a great position, mind you, if they're able to win this, to end off the series on the best side of the map. Still a very close map so far. We'll see if Rutgers is able to take advantage of this site. Make it work in their favor as well. Looks like Quetzal and Portable will look to play upstairs together again. Quetzal on the Ella. Portable off of the castle this time, onto a more aggressive operator, that is the Vigil. Ooh, opening up this pixel peek. No, maybe not. No, he'll just look for the jump out later on. Not quite high enough to be able to peek out onto air conditioner window.
You would expect Rutgers to want to push out these two roamers upstairs.
I mean, they have to. If you don't, they'll just use the site to force you off in return. I'm going to assume that Quetzal has not Quetzal, sorry, portable. Yeah, he has impact grenades to be able to open that up for the team if the need arises. However, they'll just keep those in his pocket, not want to use them too soon. Claymore number 1 will get used on this office window in case Portable gets a little bit too greedy, which historically he has been, so that makes sense as to why Debadetta will put that Claymore on the window. I like this opening for the team, trying to hold down this doorway here, giving Quetzal the vision to protect Rocket from aggression from Rutgers. See Debadetta already open up this wall as Holographite wants to push in upstairs. A lot more spread out than how we saw RIT attack this site previously.
RIT took this upstairs really quickly
Very
as well.
quickly,
Like, they were in.
And with very strong vigor. We'll see Cygnus. Did Cygnus open up the hatch? I don't think that was portable.
I don't know. I think it was, you know. Yeah, he used one of his impacts to do that.
Cygnus will get found by mentality. This is not the way Rutgers wants to start off this round. Very dangerous indeed.
He did go off by himself as well.
He did. 4-5 in favor of RIT with 2 minutes left off of the clock. No Toilet at Home will frag up portable though. There goes the Vigil off the board and a lot of pressure upstairs. Clearing out half of that upstairs. The last man is Quetzal, having to defend against the full strength of Rutgers. We'll just lie in wait though, not get too greedy. See Rutgers, because Rutgers not. They just seem so disconnected now that Cygnus is no longer alive to lead them. This happened previously as well. Holographite wanting to now push up through the double door. Like the Grismont Mines are not going to let them do what they want to do here. That's what they'll now look to hold against No Toilet at Home. I don't think the Habana knows that he's here exactly. We need to see some drones come out here as Habana look to open the hatch now and get sight pressure for his team. But go for it though, he's just... You don't know that Quetzal's there! There goes No Toilet at Home, and Holographite will fall on the first floor to Mentality with his second frag of the round, denying that main stair push. 10 seconds left on the clock now. We'll see one trying to play up here into the workshop, and he'll get fragged up by Rocket trying to blow the wall and get sight pressure. Excellent hold by RIT, and just honestly just negligence on Rutgers' part, not looking for Quetzal.
Yeah, so they droned pretty well on Oregon, but in this match there's like been barely any, and it's really hurt them. Like, they should have known that Quetzal was still upstairs. Like, I mean, it's common sense to know that he's upstairs. Like, you need to hold that upstairs for this bomb site.
It's worth pointing out that, like, you know Quetzal's alive. You know that he likes to roam. You know that Portable and Quetzal have been roaming together for, like, the last 2 years. Or, like, well, I guess a year, almost a year now. Like, you have to assume the L is up there. You have to have the drones to be able to look for him.
Yeah.
And, like, if you haven't cleared out offices, and if you haven't cleared out Fountain, you can't just assume that there's no one there.
Besides, I don't quite know why she was opening up that wall anyway. That hatch anyway, because it doesn't really give you any sightline. And I think it would have been, it's a waste of the Habana charges, because I don't think they had a thermite. So she was their only hard breacher.
They had one.
Was they? Okay.
I forget exactly who it was, but they had one. I think it was Deba. Maybe? I want to say Deba.
Okay.
Well, now we'll see RIT on match point. If they were able to win this round, they will win the entire series, securing themselves 3 points. Very much what you as an RIT player want to have happen with this. You want to be able to beat one of your strongest rivals this handily. Win the meme war. RIT, win the meme war.
Meme dream team.
We might have a DC. Do you want your rehost? He cannot move? What? Definitely will be removed from the match by Battle Eye. That's weird.
That's usually a connection issue. It's not normally anything to do with...
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Who can't move?
I think it's no toilet at home. Because he's
like,
still in...
Holographite. No, he's moving.
Spawn. No, he's in spawn. I think he's stuck on his drone.
No, like, it was,
Oh, the guy who dropped.
Yeah,
okay.
it was Deba. I mean, like, I'm honestly not sure how to, like, interpret it, how to interpret this. It's like, this will find Quetzal already.
Well, First Blood has already been, so we can't rehost anyway.
I mean, he DC'd from the match. He got removed from the game by Battle Eye. That's not a, like... I honestly don't think we can rehost.
You could probably try and get him back after.
So you guys are pushing the escape pass. We'll find Mentality now 4-3 in favor of Rutgers. Possible wallbang though. Ooh, Cygnus will find Rocket. I like that pixel angle though. Using the melee hole in the wall? Or is that just a wallbang? I am confused.
I think that was just a wallbang.
Still, nonetheless, a good play indeed. Portable last man standing for his team against 4 members. There goes Cygnus now off the board. Holographite will look to push into Portable now. The flashbang will not quite connect. Man playing all the way behind half wall. Escape pass will find Portable. So we'll now go into yet another match point for RIT. Let's see if they can close out the round again. Okay, we'll now rehost. We'll be back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to get into a game where we don't have a DC and where I don't get kicked out by Uplay. We're now on round 10. Yeah, this looks right to me. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure I set it up correctly. If not, we'll figure it out together, but that's all right.
So yeah. It was a nice previous round. With Rutgers managing to win it off. I mean, we are still on match point as well, so Rutgers are going to have to win another round in order for this to go to overtime.
Just one more. Then it'll be decided by essentially a coin flip. As we go to, as these games are first to 6. Quetzal wants to 6-pick off of onto the rook, I guess.
Fat man roam.
That's weird. But I guess.
ACOG?
I would hope.
I assume that he's going to be spawn peeking. I mean, that's the only reason you bring it.
I would assume so as well, but it just seems kind of weird, to be honest with you.
Don't you kink shame him?
I mean, like, is playing rook a actual kink? Is that a thing?
It probably is for someone.
Hashtag rook shamed?
People are weird. You know what? He's playing rook for the revolver. That's the only reason he's playing rook.
I mean, like, I could understand you liking thick French boys, but...
Who doesn't love a nice thick French boy?
Yes. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, trying to defend for the map and the series to secure this site. We will end the series with an RIT victory. If not, if Rutgers is able to secure and pull this map out of the hat, they will now get a draw. So RIT did win Oregon. So right now this is RIT's game to lose.
Hopefully they don't lose it. Wait, hopefully. Yes.
It's gotta be said, Quetzal playing rook now of all time seems a little weird.
I don't know. Maybe he was just feeling rook. Or maybe they've got a specific strat in mind to use him. I don't know.
I mean, like, if it works, it works. I just kind of feel like maybe that's not the best thing to do when you're 4-5 on match point. Maybe.
I suppose wanting to catch someone off guard because you have an ACOG is... I guess he's going to be wanting to do the long angles.
I mean, like, I could understand that, I suppose. It just kind of seems... Quetzal's love for roaming as this 3 armor is it's a little strange for me. It's gotta be said. Quetzal will want this delayed flank here. I don't really think that Rutgers... Oh, Holographite's coming in from passport check! Oh, no. Oh. He didn't see him! Oh my goodness, what is happening? Quetzal will narrowly drop all of his spaghetti, but he'll find Holographite running directly past him.
He is being jackal marked now, though, so they do know where he is.
The cavalry, however, is now on its way. Debitor will get fragged up by a rocket from the site. Quetzal is now very much downed in tellers. I don't think that the Habana knows this just yet, but he'll be able to spot that out pretty soon as he will see the blood trail. Oh my goodness, Quetzal!
Quetzal wasting as much time as possible
he just
while
doesn't know.
dead.
He doesn't know. You see the blood trail. He'll flash the dead man. Not quite find the kill yet.
He's so paranoid.
Indeed he is. And Quetzal
even
will continue to waste... In death, Quetzal will waste even more time than he did when he was alive. He'll just leave the dead rook. Admittedly, it also may have just been that he thought someone would come to help him out. And he didn't want to get himself fragged out trying to secure the kill. Which makes sense. He'll push up with the pistol out, and he'll find mentality now as they have some pressure into the site. I'll look for the kill on the man Fountain. He will, however, get down by Portable. 7 seconds left of the clock now. Rutgers has to push. Blue card will find Skate Fast. Last man is Cygnus. That is up and kicking. He'll find one. for himself. Plant will go down, but he just does not have the time. Maestro, just pull out your... What? Cygnus didn't stick it? Hello?
What
did I just watch?
I don't know.
Well, series will go to RIT. A little bit of a weird ending there, but nonetheless, a very fun match to cast. Danny, what do you think of the
pretty
game?
fun.
Yeah,
I definitely think,
very close match.
Yeah, I definitely think the scoreline, especially in the first map, didn't really highlight just how close these teams are and like how similar they are in ability. I think they've both got their issues, which hopefully will be sorted out for the next matchup. I don't think they'll be playing each other again, will they? Thomas?
Hold on a second. Duke said something wrong in chat. There we go. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
They're not going to be playing each other again, are they?
Not in the main season. They might meet again if they both win this division.
Okay. Oh, I mean, they could do. It's a tough division, though, so
it is.
We'll see.
Penn State's also playing really, really well so far. I'm excited to see them square off against RIT and against Rutgers. See how that map pans out. UCF is also a pretty decent team. We'll see how well they do. I believe they drew their team last week. I could, however, be mistaken. Anyway, I believe this is us for the evening. Do you have any closing statements, Danny?
Not really. It was a close match. It was a close match, and it was an enjoyable match to watch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live again tomorrow at 7 EST and 9 EST with more R6 action on the main channel, which is R6 NAUSL. Repeat to you, twitch.tv/R6 NAUSL. I've been Albatross, joined by Speedy Menti. Have a wonderful night.
Night, guys.